Taikere Velajo. Nangalajo Taikere Yananguna. Tangalajo everywhere Taikere Nganba. Urbalajo, Jacobella Jogare, white one. Fulagono Jilajinabe. Anyone yearly. Nobody else. Anyone one name yearly. But while I'm going to tell when I don't run when away. Koyona, Chalman in a way, Koyona, I go to Malato. I can't get a Bujiman now. Kundari Nanga Jando Gajin in Wulu Lajan in Kulos. A big girl, but going a legend. Talman now, younger bit younger. He girl, but now what the young baby. And Pampang, I heard him, Manang, Manga in Bangavi. And then I like a big mouth. Can I think I'm not going to open? I could go away young onion there. Well, no muffin. No muffin, nothing. Daddy man corn. Tell me, Daddy finish. Long time. And all a woman now, all a baby. Pick me up, woman. Pick me up a kid. Nothing. No man, nothing. Did you ever do Nina Bay? Old people by a lalogy, old people by Nina Bay like Uru.
Blue Street, the rocket bundled northwards to the launch pad in the
This is Woomera. It's a name which has become familiar. It's a name which was borrowed originally from the Aboriginals. To them, this is a Woomera. It's an attachment to fit on the end of a spear, to make the spear fly up straight and true. Well, today, it's not spears that fly out from Woomera, but rockets.
There was a bit of an adventure to see what was happening out there and to be involved with the RAAF and with the Weapons Research Establishment and the Blue Streak rocket. It was something very unusual, and I was very pleased to be there.
The Blue Streak is a joint European program to launch satellites. The first rocket will launch on the 25th of May 1964, rising to a height of 110 miles. It will travel 1,200 miles in 10 minutes and substantially burn up on re-entry, with any remnants landing in the uninhabited Percival Lakes.
The object of the idea was for the rocket to land in that dump area, somewhere in there. And we would see that there were no Aboriginal people in that area. They just told me to join McDougall and the patrol being carried out by the rocket program.
Mr. McDougall, this patrol you're going on, where will it take you and just how long do you think you'll be gone?
I felt very much in the shadow of Walter McDougall. He'd been around the desert looking for people for the last 10, 15 years, and most of them had come in. We really didn't expect to find anybody out there. In fact, I was unaware that he had a camera with him for some time. We really were flying into the blue, had no idea at all.
Mami lo ramba joyan. Yana maya. Yanding puna yanin. Yana ngola jode na dawel. Ere na are. Haben ko handing na. Yanu na mkolenu na. Nyango na. An mala ko ngalwa mur ka din dila kana nya ko bena tena nya ko bena do yurin bangang yurin pa yul jana ya bol ambalo ngora ngamara ken yang kayo no ya bi kuan pa yang kalau dari ngabe dia nada em wajan aja nam dari ngain bala yang kamuran ya bung ngain ba alburin bala ya bung ya bulan beberapa jen ngura jan ngain kun walta wajan aja nam nyago mana nyago namun karena doa nanya mana nyango na jala tu man ba bula ngain ba puna wendi tis ba bula kadang ga ganyil ba nyango na min bara jalo kana jilari mala nyako ta ko ni nyina de ngona wadanka nyina bayna Mamu. A white one. White kin. Kariya jadon. White pala. Not like me. Black pala.
Late in the afternoon we came upon human tracks. The whole area had been extensively occupied and was littered with flints and pieces of charcoal. It was there that we saw signs of smoke and realised that people were about. They were lighting fires. MacDougall felt that either they were hunting or had seen us perhaps and were trying to edge us away from where they wanted us to be. He said, I think we'll have to get closer and contact them. It was a strange feeling to think that people were there in these circumstances when here a couple of civilizations were trying to fling rockets at them, and where these people were living entirely off the land, absolutely with no world sense at all of what was happening all around them.
Nacha hen chakotelin nako baila jalo oli ka jalo warong nan tiger baina nan ko baina jana jala bai bi ka jana man ko bai tiger baina wajana jana ko jala ko lai no mamila mami ji ano ai ko ri wajana jana nako dago la barangan jana tindonga munga jara tindo jarba ko kono look like a Malvo, Melro. Big eye and big and babunga big. Cian mam wadil janiano ngura korla majan mai dinyangu ngama ndo motok ngura ngam ngai ku kalen la jumam pan kan ka ku jumam ya bon kala jo kalen kala jo mala bila jo yola mala kala jo ya no kono por la jo la yola pa la jo anga ya ron la jo yola pa waro ka weldore bay nga fonko bay na kala nyal weldore bay mame ko raga yele ko fonko bay na kala nyal na fonko bay yaron ko la jola bay yaron ko la jola la Yellow, pagala. Mala yola. Keep coming, motok, piai. Pagano kala. Wanan kola jananya, wain kade. Yan kola one night, no sleep in a koto. Yan la jo jigin la jawan ko ngabi mekara jigin la jo
we got to this place where the soak was in the sandhills and found piddies which were damp and obviously recently been used, and we thought we were within a mile or so of them. It was very frustrating, and that we couldn't make any closer contact. They were definitely trying to lose us at all costs. We said, well, this puts the cat amongst the pigeons in a sense that we have found somebody here, and irrespective of when they think they might fire off the rocket, if we've got to find these people first, and because they're in the dump area, and we've got to get them out of it, so that whatever is part of this huge operation going on in Woomera may have to wait. So we thought, we just wondered what would happen once we said, well, you can't go yet,
Anen la jajar ngai ko na kai ka ke ko do nare ngala jubenis ngal ko lanya pagare ko la pacal ko lanya ngal ko mal bolo ke pak nyana mal bangura palo bolo kara sila creaming kaira chila palo nya kuna walja mayen ko lambacho na kalyo ko jawaja kot loga de yeme papip mayen ko lambacho laptop pack, rat pack, chat night, 1 o'clock in the morning. Walang kajin bayi may kurung kajin jaya lupakan.
We felt we were pushing the group a bit too hard. They turned back on their position and then moved deeper into the dump zone.
Yan ko lajanda nyako, yemere yaran ko lajanda. Nyena bay lajana, tayron marko lajana bay.
There were footprints going out from the shore to this bulrush lake in the centre. MacDougall and I then walked across where these footprints were and saw the drawing in the saucepan.
Taral mo kalyo yano, kante pala pakano ka. Wajan la jaye me ko maralam pa jama mo.
This was really quite serious. We had people there in the target area and they hadn't yet been moved.
Pi kon bawa dah kan kau, pi orang ada bayi, yang maju jarlo, kalau ada bayi kon, jenang ulat jenang pera jenang ulat malah jenang.
So normally it wouldn't rain at all, but there was heavy rain. Then we got the news that the rocket firing was to be delayed. Divine intervention.
Ajal dia kalau nyat, berat men, enggak no tadi bin kolong oi, bin luk pama tadi.
The rain had washed away all the tracks. We didn't know where the group was. And then on the 5th of June, they fired the rocket anyway. That first test went way off course. They blew it up and it came down 400 miles short of the lakes. This made our earlier efforts somewhat futile. Let it all over the place. We left the lakes and went home. There were 3 months before the next test.
Can't find it, Daddy. And no little crocodile, nothing. We've been trying, war, nothing. In area, Daddy. He gone long way. Mambo lamba jora yano lamba jora wari le yano mammo yalla jogoy kadi nana kande bagam lalo le jobo ngo pete karo pana pande longkoda kade ngo jokande balo ko kade ngayo kono jando ha na ngaberin ba koy bajal bajo tengo jo an jando ka janga ya tengo ka janga malar balanya jangarima an mai jalan ke ngab tengo ka jalo yono jando ka jalo wal gurman gunjan bay wal gurmala ya
The second blue streak was to be fired on October the 20th, 1964. This time the patrol was much better prepared. It set off a month before launch without me. But McDougall took 2 Aboriginal guides who spoke the local language and even knew some of the relatives of the group at the lake. Sailor spoke very good English. None you didn't. Sailor I've always liked. He was a mature man, and Nanny I was a bit worried about. I think he was a little bit of a disturbed character.
Bana nga yar bango bay ngala to modo la ani yano na dengu yano ni ngawale ni nyodo yan kala gada kan min mammo nyangol na kara dari kuna jigo nana kuna jora mamulo di mana kara dari baina not kin ko baina wajal bay ne wol kel to ko jara bala wajal bay lamba bala wajal ko le nya jogay ko jara mami ko jara suka yondon banyora yan go nyora mo ngajara nyora yan go nyora won pagare nyora yan ko wajal lamba bala
We can't track them effectively with the vehicles. I've sent Sailor and Nani to follow their tracks on foot.
an nyangola jonya ari para ngayan ko ki mun kara wiri lian ko bay jela nyango jola nyinango kindi de bela nyaju en nyangola jo jela nyalo yan ko de kayna ulum pa nyane ngala jano ni ko jar wan jare ngola jo wan jala jo nyina bay wan nare ngola jo ngana hotel bay ol bibul to ngana ba ngalol ko bonko ulum pa nyane nyina ma wajar ngala bay ngana nyora bayan ko bay man ko na nyora jundal ko yondon meli la nyora bay abam la yan wanka ton ba jara nyora ngolore na nyora nyapongo nyondon ba na ngayo mamo ngayo na ponto ngare bela rulanya wala no ngare ngolaj wa night pala ngare be jinga olore bay na singa mon wena mal po chay man mal po me yoro digan bakal ko nen ko me don da bajal ko ngal kon da nyenang lajo ulam ba jajal la ma yongon jareno kalba do nyorao pakala yang ora gadi yan kwala mai banin banyara pulawa banin ba jal bay pulawa nyara gadi yalla banin pakala yan kwala kare ko nyoranya and by the not full like nothing, no food, but that's I like one and got it, I haven't got nothing. Very hungry. Kono la chat way, Albado la chat. Ayam pun bela gaji begini malah kalau jemur kade bay ayam pun nila wajal bay nila ayam pun nila nyapajal ko la ayam pun ko wan jalan nyapajal ko begini jen wala baju begini nana ba ko nga yat jadi mami ko jara bla ngajar ba ngola jana nga flashlight ba ko jola nyana makana la nyana no ko nyala nyanga mala jolo kada yang gaya ajan mala jong ana jana la nyanga yan ko ba war la jan ko ba hayrin ko nyaron pung ko ba ajan la jong hayri nga bi den ko nyaron pung ko ba en ko rad wa you know
Nani returned late afternoon with a total of 20. 7 women, 2 teenage girls, 6 boys, 5 girls, the youngest about 6 months. No men. Women state there are no men in the area, but there are babies.
Wadalam ba yang gabi gon mga ade kain bay no nindra jara ngade. An ngade nga kitchen bara. Ngade kitchen ba nyina bay. Waro ko janna. Ngade nga pede juno. Ngade nga. Pede juno. Ka nyina bay nga dai pul jabalnya. Nga nyina bay. Nga olman ba nyina bay chaila. Anda nani yanu ngawade bulanya. Ngain bula ngawade. Ngala nyina dawana. Kuan jangan jala nyina. Nyina ngola jiwade. Anga kitchen bara. Merkalanya jongo bae lol mantu. Tari chay lalo. Jongo bae lanya jo. Puleding ka oraga. First mate. Kui. Ngal ko bae lajo. Ngal ko bae lajo. Man ko bae lajo la. Man ko bae lajo. Kala man ko. Jala jo tonding ko. Kuna. Kuna. Kuna ngamar la jon ko bae ul. Yo ngola ja jo. Wel be aplo kala. Kade yalo. Yo ngola jo wajan la ma jo ngala ya. Man ko nyola nyapit ya. Yo ale. Mam nana yo ko bani. Proper nek ka puji man. Morbala jo aplan kadi. Yo mola jo ngari be. Kabila mengajar lajan bisa kayu bakaraga ngajan ngurajan ngawana laja jodai mabul bay ngawana ngajano ulong ulo dai mabul lalanya jura ngani melaju mengajar an mari laju yung bala dai mab kan ku jago laju ino jarkan roiman belaju kaina.
It was over 3 weeks before I got out there. I just go out from Port Hedland in the morning and speak to McDougall on the radio. Who I knew was a good spot to get through to him. And eventually he said to me, for God's sake, come on out here, because we need some assistance. These girls think that they owe me something. I don't want it.
Alnyakale mala ya chuna ngayo no kanyangala nyakodema palo nyalo no yuri laja nyakodema lechora mamma bulaja kalkamele nana nan ya pejibije ya ngayo yongo bela jawa mlaji kariya yongo bela jawa pendelirba an jabeni la nyayo na yan ko la jolo tuma jala nyajo nyakodema nganga we jolo nyajo nyakodema Nimbara ko longa medela jina jina kare manga yo paki nikirwan bela jana ma ulungulo arab bela jo yo jangan maklaus kare mela jo klaus pangapalanjo saya lanya jo ngajel wae.
Well, their feelings, I think, were that they would perhaps make sexual advances to him because that was the reason for them. He was the boss man there. And he protected them and looked after them. That may well be, I don't know, but it may have been that he was panicking for no reason, but he locked himself each night in his cabin of the truck.
Nyina magana all day, nyina mangakara midnight pang nyina mo. Palan pa yun. Nyina yung one. Every minute pan kut laga pa light pa kanyin ma. Every minute nga pa kanyin mga yo wanja pa nga. Light, met ngayo. Apa ganyan? Pajal bela maju don panyorayara. He coming. Pajal bela maju. Don barang amanyora. Ulu ngulyo la jengina pe one play. Wajah one play. Singa wang kameringa.
We knew what time the firing was coming. It was around about 8:30, and we laid on our backs and looked up. It was quite spectacular. There was a white line of vapour through the sky, a sparkle.
And good like bay. Kalajin ko bana jël bay ngado. Bana la jël bay garadal. Ada dari bay la jël ko ngangul. Siji bala ko an nganga pikwan.
We estimated 40 or 50 miles away. But we were then on the edge, the northern edge of that dump zone, which was in fact, if they'd been accurate with it, it might have been dangerous, but with the record of the blue streak and where it had been before, we thought there was very little chance of being hit.
Pajal ko nyoro nyam mamolo pajal bela mbatia ya la jongolo nyina be be ngba ya rabbi mala ko la jangwa ngura all man kaylalo ngambala njoro mbayan ko be man ko gidalo man ko la nyoro nyagata no malbu ayna tari na nyoro ankol te pajal bela mbatu kare ya ankol te kajala pajal la jongo hende kajala patati en ko pajal tari nyara ya
Have contacted Mr. McDougall and 20 native women and children. Evacuation, and I've put it in capitals, evacuation absolute necessity for tribal, welfare, medical reasons, plus the women's own request for evacuation. The only process we had for finding out from what they thought they wanted to do was to ask through Sailor and Nanny. And the replies we got through the interpreter was, no, they wanted to go. They wanted to see their other relatives. I had no hesitation in believing that at the time. Probably because I wanted to, I don't know. But that's the way it was.
Now old man got two old man lodge dari la yaw dari bay la lajo you right la dari bay you should the bay la yola maji wanka bay la you right la wanka ngayo ni lo nar kade ya na yon ko ni nyara ci ngayo na jogare kalay man mal nyajo la bunu malokam mian mam hol man ci jelo na lo ci nyara yon ko chot pala ngayo na shot pala ko jale jubla jago jang ngari di ma palo adi pala jago dat ngayo no chatol man chaila cinga pudo chore kadi manasing
My ultimate reason for saying they should come out of the desert was there was no possibility of them continuing in the circumstances in which they now were without men. The men could not teach the boys the law. The women, the young girls that are in there had no prospect of finding men that they could marry. So that as a group they were absolutely isolated.
Dari nyina bay no dari lajo kibe dari nyina ngalajo ajan la dum patuma melo no dari nyora yan kula nganga wanal kula nganga modu ngana wada nganga oriel wed ngala jaga Jangan ke jaga laya jong hawan ari bay. Palel jago lanya jo. Juanel pela nya jo ngabe jano kodara jano. Kodara jano lanya juanel bay rara pokupan ko. Yemay kad lanya juano. Wain kari ko lanya di yemay. Sura kara dara bay na jo. Antu majitu kilo wajana kilo kare yala cura jandong nyina malago angambala yani nullo.
The pet dingoes they had with them could hardly totter, they were so emaciated, and we wouldn't take them into Jigalong, and it was sad. We had to leave the dingoes there because they were just pets by that stage.
Yola bana yola de kare bana marukunka. Mami na bang de marajo weda marajo terpala halak jago na dengo ngayo kono pejaga Ila de bela ken gaulu ngurako man lanya jo kade yali dilo. Yalla jo bejiban jano mala jo nyena de ko cikolonga kendere ngo cikolonga ba kendere ngo nako jone nyora bondo ala jo no close wala jido ka jono paronga yumula jian ko be Oi karam wan palajon ko wal jaga debe marapende eno yang kata mas pangain ba yang kabrenda ka ngora bere palo ade hospital yang ka kurung ngain ba ul balaren house ba palong kala jongara ajon nyako belanya ja too much nga line ba yang aral ba yan ko ba ni ko jara pui everybody Nang la jajan ko ba ni ko jaya everybody.
We ought to have handled this much better. We ought to have handled it much better than this.
Kacau dalam baca all people tu, ulun banyak orang ayah noni. Bila nyora malah kan ko pijiman kadi. Kenal benda nyora kadi ko. Don't worry about pijiman oh. Cura ya pijiman ulung ulu. Napa nyora ya noni? Napa nyora ngal kunin kuka? Nyana ngolo laji anu finish. Nyana ngolo laji akara dalbe pujiman kun nyana la chuna. Pakiri ngolo laji finish. Rarat. Cain ciri ngolo laji.
Burger jago.
Ngolo laji ngado kata ngalo jadi.
Dawa mongari nyam nan bijal mora kan ga ngolo na ngari jangal yen ganjel.
Oh, andi lima ini. Nana, andi lima. Kalkan nana, kalkannya nana kok. Mami ada melewan, baju ada melewan. That's Kalka's grandmother.
Coba apa?
And that's his little mommy.
Mana itu?
Kan kanyo ini. Ini jenama belajar nyakit jangain melengkayo no. Kacang kayu dal jan ya bolengka. Ini dia nyinan kayu ko no. Uluan belajar ni di jen ko nga. Na emring nga na do nga nyin nga ko. Radia. Wala dia lim. Kuan tolan jan bela kuan chan napa nana kajak murah. Yondoko nyakran. Lo la manyara. Ay, kita mau.
Mana aja lah. Jual